Hey, how are you? It's Sarah again. I keep talking about beliefs, but I get the opportunity to have a look at my own belief system and what triggers me often, and of course, that makes me want to share. Um, so, the biggest thing that I get around beliefs is that it's something that we've been brought up with. It's something that is so ingrained in us that we haven't got an open mind to allow anything else to be there. So I used to have a belief around certain things. I'm just trying to pull up an example. But anyway, these beliefs come back from when I was a kid, right? And it's really easy to see how these beliefs are pushed into us, drilled into us, and unless we've got an open mind to see things possibly from a different viewpoint, doesn't mean that it's right. It just means like let's open our mind a little bit to possibility of something else is so. Today it was so cool. We had a fencer here, and I've posted about this already, but we had a fencing guy here, right? And he's putting up the new fence. And he asked me for a needle to dig out this splinter that was in that part of his hand. And I was on a call and I said, give me 5, 10, it was probably about half an hour later, and I will come out with something way better, right? So his belief system was that he needed to get a needle and dig into his hand to get this splinter out. Now I had seen, and that would have been my belief system because that's what I grew up with, and I don't like digging splinters out. So I had seen a video a couple of months ago about using my oils to get these splinters out, and it was really interesting. I went, oh, I wonder if that really works. Anyway, so I said to him, give me 5 and I will come out with something way better. And he looked at me skeptically, and it's okay. But I went out, grabbed my thieves oil, and went out to him while he was doing the fence. And I said, it'll just take about 5 minutes. And he went, okay. And he looked at it. I just put the oil on, and he was sort of pushing and prodding. I went, just leave it be. And we waited probably a couple of minutes, and he said, I think I felt it go pop. And I went, oh, okay, cool. So he started to push a little bit, and literally this splinter backed itself out, and I grabbed it with the tweezers and pulled the rest out. The look on his face was priceless because he didn't think that was possible with a little bit of oil. So from that space, I was able to introduce him to something else because he was open to it, open to something different. So when somebody wants to share some information with you, rather than making them wrong for having a different belief system to you, have a listen to what they've got to say and have a think about how maybe it could be different, and open your mind to something that can be a new horizon. When we're kids, we live in a place of wonderment. We go, I wonder if this is possible. And it's from that place of wonderment that I like to try, and I'm not perfect at it. There's days where I've really got to go, all right, what's the place of wonderment here? In order to get me through a particular thing. But what's possible if I was to do it this way? And you know what? And if you've got an open mind and you still believe that your way is the only way, then that's okay, because you've got an open mind, you've let a seed in, had to think about it, done your research on it, and nobody's wrong. I think the biggest battles that we have as humans is when we want to make somebody else wrong for their belief system because they're not believing your way. Just think about it. Who is it in your life that you make wrong because they don't believe your way? And that causes conflict. Live and let live. Have a look. and make some posts down the bottom. And Thieves is great for so many things.